What's going on, Connect MD family? Beast mode. All right, guys, listen. Today's training is going to be a good one. It is going to be called Just Pick Three Services. Okay. The three things you will learn in this training is the three key services to focus on so your 60-second pitch is clear, confident, and consistent. How to deliver a 60-second pitch perfectly without rambling or sounding salesy, and how to diagnose fast, pick the right three, and close with a simple next step. So here's the core truth, guys. ConnectMD has a lot of value, but your pitch should not feel like a commercial. Confused people don't buy, overwhelmed people don't decide. I'll say that again. Confused people don't buy, overwhelmed people don't decide. So we use one standard. Just pick three services, say them clean, then ask for the next steps. So here's the why pick three works theory. When you list 10 benefits, you sound unsure. They don't remember anything. They exit the conversation with, how much is it? When you pick three, you sound like a guide. They can repeat it back. They can picture themselves using it. The three key services, guys, when it comes to your 60-second pitch foundation is that there has to be three services that you should master so your pitch is consistent across the team. You got to understand that, guys, we all got our favorites, and I want you to pick your three favorites, right? Hence the reason why, if you took a timer right now and you timed me when you asked Dr. Pitts, what is ConnectMD? ConnectMD is a healthcare membership that's not insurance. It provides 24/7 access to physicians, free prescriptions, and you can add up to 7 people on the plan for no additional cost. Those are my three services: 24/7 access to urgent care, 7 people onto the plan, and free prescriptions. Those are my favorite three. That is the reason why it sticks out the most. So you got to remember, you got to know what it is, right? What is ConnectMD? That's the very first. It's not an insurance, guys. When you put that disclaimer out in the forefront, everything else becomes easy after that. Then you got to figure out how to say it, and then you got to figure out why it matters. It's simple. What it is, how to say it, why it matters. Okay. So very, very important, guys, for you to be able to dummy that down. I'll give you an example. This is another example of the three key services. So if you were a person who is highlighted on a 24/7 virtual doctor access, right? On-demand access to a doctor virtually. That's what it is. How to say it. You get 24/7 virtual access to a doctor from your phone, so you don't have to sit in the waiting rooms. Why it matters: because of speed, convenience, and trust. Boom. Primary care, everyday care for your phone. Here's the practice service. What is it? A simple way to handle common everyday healthy needs virtually. How to say it. It's perfect for everyday stuff when you need care fast and you want it handled virtually. Why it matters: makes it feel usable, not traditional. Okay. Urgent care alternative, the money time saver. So what it is: a smart, fast step before you run to urgent care for non-emergencies. How to say it. Most people use it as their first stop before urgent care. It saves time and can save money. Why it matters: creates urgency and a clear comparison. Okay. So guys, here's a message guardrails to help you guys. When you use the exact language that you choose to keep to keep your message consistent, you want to make sure, again, ConnectMD is what? A healthcare membership. That's what? Not insurance. That is your guardrail, meaning that should always be your starting point, guys. Then you go into your three favorite services, right? You guys go, oh, that this is an amazing company called ConnectMD. You will give your 60-second pitch without making sure you understand that exactly that this is not insurance, letting them know that up front. It eliminates a whole. As a matter of fact, it'd be like, wait a minute. So it's not insurance, but you can do X, Y, and Z, right? It causes the conversation to be created even more. So guys, I put together just a template 60-second pitch for you guys. I'm going to pitch this. This is not my 60-second pitch. This is a template 60-second pitch that you can build off of that kind of gives you this is for my talkers, right? So here it is. Let me keep it simple. ConnectMD is a healthcare membership that's 100% virtually. It is not insurance. There are 3 key things people love about this program. First, you get 24/7 access to a doctor from your phone, so you're not stuck in a waiting room. Second, it helps with everyday primary care needs, quick answer guides, and support virtually. Third, for a lot of people, it becomes the first stop before urgent care, which saves time and can save money. That's it. That's it, guys. Nice little close that whatever you want to put at the end, that'll be totally up to you. So how to perfect the pitch, right? So here's the 3-part drill. Part A, time it, record yourself, guys. The goal is 55 to 65 seconds. I'll give you grace on. So 55 to 65 seconds. Say it without fillers, guys. Remove ums, basically, kinda, and also. Okay. Don't, especially that also. Don't say that as much. All right. End with a question. Right now, in that pitch, I didn't end with a question. Typically, I would say, so from everything that you just heard, what sticks out to you the most, right? Your pitch must end with the next step. Do you want the individual plan or family plan? Today at 7 or tomorrow at 9? Or what did you like that I just spoke about, right? Just leave it out with a question. So before you pitch, ask one question. When you need a doctor fast, what do you usually do? Is it urgent care? Is it ER? Or do you pretty much just wait and go to getting over-the-counter meds? Okay. Then deliver the 60-second pitch. Here's the common mistake, and you want to fix it. Mistake: listing more than 3 services. That's the mistake. That's the first mistake. Here's the fix: stop at 3 and ask questions. Here's the next mistake: pitching like insurance. Here's how you fix it. Say healthcare membership, 100% virtual. Here's another mistake: no close. That was what I just did, right? Fix: always end with a timer or choice. Okay. With a time or choice. All right. So I'll put some role play drills in here for you and your team. You guys have some assignments that you can do within there as well. Guys, here's the key takeaway to this training. You don't need a longer pitch. You need a clearer pitch. Master 3 services, deliver it in 60 seconds, and close with confidence. Listen, my name is Dr. Casual Pitts. I'm your VP of Sales, of Marketing and Business Development. And guys, listen, if you love this training, do me a favor. Share, like, and love. But most importantly, apply it to your business. Listen, guys, I look forward to seeing each and every last one of you at the top. Peace.